Why a light year is a distance, not time. A light year describes the distance that light travels in the vacuum of space over the period of one Earth year. Since light moves at a constant speed of roughly 299,792 kilometers per second, this distance is immense, about 9.46 trillion kilometers in 1 year. So, a light year expresses the distance light can cover, not the amount of time that has passed. If we say a star is 10 light years away, we are saying that the light from that star has traveled 10 years at the speed of light to reach us, but it primarily communicates how far away that star is, not how long something lasted in time. The connection between space and time. While a light year is a measure of distance, it does relate to time when viewed through the lens of space-time, the concept in Einstein's theory of relativity that merges space and time into a single four-dimensional continuum. Special relativity tells us that time and space are intertwined. If an object moves close to the speed of light, time will slow down for that object relative to a stationary observer. This phenomenon is called time dilation. At the speed of light, if hypothetically a person could travel at that speed, time would effectively stop for that traveler, relative to someone who is stationary. So, in the larger sense, time and space are indeed related, and space-time describes how objects move and how time flows differently for different observers based on their motion. But in everyday use, a light year is simply a way to measure vast distances in space. Relativity and time dilation. If we consider the relativity of time, an object traveling at near-light speeds experiences time dilation. This means that for an observer on that object, time moves slower compared to an observer at rest. For example, if you were to travel at close to the speed of light to a distant star 10 light years away, from Earth's perspective, the journey would take 10 years. However, for you, the traveler moving at near light speed, time would pass much more slowly, and you might only experience a few days or weeks of time. The time element. While a light year doesn't directly measure time, it implies it in the sense that light takes a certain amount of time to travel a given distance. When considering objects that are far away, like stars and galaxies, we are often looking back in time because the light we observe today left those objects years, even billions of years ago. Thus, the light year is related to time in the context of space-time and relativity, but in everyday usage, it remains a unit for measuring distance rather than a direct measure of time.